In the last few years, drone technology has developed exponentially. Not only have these amazing pieces of technology grown more efficient, but they have also grown autonomous. And, according to the latest tests, they can now zoom through even the most difficult surroundings. Hello, and welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to tell you about autonomous Chinese drones that have successfully completed a test flight through the forest. So, let us begin. At least in military applications, the globe has fast progressed from utilizing single drones to drone swarms. While other countries are still getting acclimated to drones in combat, Israel utilized artificial intelligence to fly a drone swarm last year. While most technology is not available to the public, the drones we will discuss demonstrate that it is not impossible. The technology for a drone swarm to fly through uncontrolled environments completely autonomously has been developed by researchers at Zhejiang University in China. The developers of this technology are part of a research group that was inspired by bird swarms flying through dense woods and hopes to use the technology for conservation and disaster relief work. One may argue that a swarm is unnecessary because these functions are now performed by human operated drones. Well, the answer is simple: these drones increase efficiency. Despite their technical advancements, drone flying times remain a limitation. Rather than flying a drone numerous times to complete a task, a swarm may swiftly map an area or evaluate the damage, improving reaction rates. For example, having a swarm of drones monitor earthquake affected areas or buildings considered dangerous for people might produce a more thorough picture of relief efforts than a single human operated drone could possibly deliver. Previously, autonomous drone swarms have been used, but the results have been disastrous. So, the success of this test is a huge milestone for the drone industry. Now, how do these swarms work? The swarm is made up of palm sized robots with altitude sensors, depth cameras, and a computer aboard. This drone swarm, unlike the Israeli drone swarm we mentioned before, does not use a global positioning system, GPS, or external guidance. This method encodes collision avoidance, swarm cooperation, and flying efficiency, which is quite an accomplishment. As you can see in the video, the drones take off simultaneously and then start to make their way through the forests. The first obstacle they run into is small gaps. These drones avoid such gaps and move on. Another obstacle is the tilted bamboo. Normal drones would have either crashed into them or just stopped. But, well, these amazing pieces of technology factor this into their programming, and they fly above the bamboos. These drones also tend to avoid any branches or shrubs while making their way through the forest. Now, the total flight length was somewhere around 65 meters, which is nothing if you want these drones to map large scale disaster hit areas. But with more work and training, these drones will be able to do that. So, this flight marks a huge moment in the development of autonomous drones. None of the drones crashed or were damaged during their trip through the densely packed forest, a fact that is a testament to the expertise of the team that built them. Aside from the forest, the team has put the swarm to the test by having it follow a person's direction and avoid other drones in high traffic zones. Imagine the avenues this technology will open. With more time and resources, these drones could possibly become the new normal. From delivering food to our doorsteps to aiding law enforcement agencies, this technology could very well shape the future. But there is one thing to consider. These tests were conducted in relatively isolated areas. Cities and places with dense populations have much more challenges to offer. The AI would seriously have to level up its game if it wanted to be effective in such settings. So, this would probably be the next challenge that the research team would be working on. But, despite all the challenges ahead, this surely is a big man for humanity. We are one step closer to realizing the world of tomorrow, or at least the ones we get to see in all the sci fi movies. So, that is all the time we had today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel and do hit the bell icon to remain updated about all of our future videos. See y'all next time.